Hi everybody, it's Miss Palm. Hello, it's my hand. You can see I have my Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie for today's lesson, you can use a pencil. Make sure you have some type of eraser. If you don't, then there's no mistakes in art, so don't worry. But if you do have something to erase, it's always good. I'm gonna draw it in a pen, but like I said, if you wanna do yours in pencil like we usually do in school, and then outline it with a marker. It doesn't have to be a Sharpie. It could be any marker or Crayola or whatever you have available, okay? Crayons are good too. So whatever medium you have at your house available will be perfect for this. Let's start. So I put a an online drawing tutorial from Muffalo Potato. The subject was a minion, right? And so I decided I was going to do my own tutorial online video drawing it too, so it's like I'm there in your house with you, but I'm really not. So let's get started. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to draw a minion, and the first thing we want to do is we are going to draw a upside down kind of, it looks like an oval, but it isn't closed, so it's going to go like this. Right? Good job. Now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you draw two circles, and they're kind of like about the same, spaced out there. You can even that out a bit. Go around here again, make them thicker if you want. Take your time. Take your time, don't rush your minion. I'm gonna go around the eyes. Okay. Now, they tend to have goggles, right? So I'm going to make another small circle inside. So just take your time, kind of look at the outline of your other circle that you first drew and go around as best you can. And I'm going to do this one too. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing a lot of drawing inside my house because we're kind of stuck inside. So this is a perfect opportunity to get some drawing done for me and do some painting with you. And drawing. Every day we'll do a little something different, or every class period we'll have a new idea. So now I put a little circle and I left a little white highlight in the eye there, you can see. Right? I'm going to do the same in this one. Excuse me a minute if my hand's in the way there. Give him his eye there. And you know what? They usually have their goggles. They have a little part where their goggles attach, and it looks like a little tiny square. I'm just going to fill it in, and I'm going to give him a little square over here. I'm going to fill this in too. So there's his goggles. Now some of the minions, not all of them, have hair, but since I'm just going to kind of scoot this up a little, whoops, all right, there, give him some hair. Oh, there we go. To adjust my camera there for a minute. So on the top here of his head, I'm going to do a letter V, like victory, V for victory, right? And then I'm just going to fill it in with some loose hairs here. You can put as many as you want or as less. It's up to you. What kind of mood is our minion in? So we have his hair. Now we're going to work on his mouth. No nose, but down here, what I'm going to do is I am going to make, it looks like a letter D. And you can make it like he's smiling. We want to make him happy. He's a happy little guy. So I'm going to, in that letter D, the D looks sideways right there, I'm going to put some teeth. So I'm going to just give him a couple teeth. 4 is good. I think I can fit 4 in there. There's his teeth. And down here in this part of his mouth, I'm going to color this in solid. What I mean by solid is I'm just going to fill in this negative space here that's white. So his teeth kind of pop out at you. You can see his teeth. Excellent. He looks so cute. Okay, I'm going to move my camera again a little bit this way now. And what we're going to do is we are going to work on his overalls. So I'm going to just bring down my line from the side of his face a little bit here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a slanted line on this side. And I'm going to put a slanted line on this side. And a straight line going this way. As straight as Miss Palm can make it. Looks a little crooked there. Okay, so this under here is going to turn into his overalls. So I'm going to put 2 lines here. They match that slanted line here and here. See, right there. let's put a button in because he needs to hold up his overalls. And then I'm going to close off these part of his overalls where his shoulder is, right? Now we need to give him a pocket. So you know how his mouth, I did the letter D for the mouth? It's going to be kind of like the same thing in the pocket. So we're going to go down here. And there's his pocket. Now, they usually have a G in the middle of their pocket for Gru. But if you want, you can put the first letter of your name. I'm going to put P for Pompang. Got a long name there, but I'm going to use my last name. So I'm going to put a P in there, right? And now I'm going to finish the side of his overalls. So I'm going to have, by this button here, I'm going to bring a line down here and one here, right? Now we're going to have to move the camera again. Sorry about this, guys. And I'm going to put his belly like this. And then I'm going to add some arms on the side here. So maybe you have one arm pointed up. Maybe he's like waving hello. 1, 2, 3 fingers. And I'm going to color in his glove here. Solid like I did his mouth. Sorry about my dogs there. They're barking. Oh, shh, Elvis. Quiet now. Ah, he's not used to having me home drawing, so he's like either alerting me to the fact that the mailman's there or he likes my picture. One of the two. Hopefully he likes my minion. There's one arm waving hello to you. And then I'm going to put the side of his body here. And then I'm going to do the other arm. Maybe I'll have the other arm kind of, I don't know what we do with this arm. Maybe we'll have this one up too. He's really happy. He's just like, yay, everybody. I get to make art with my friends on the computer. There, we got another arm there. I'm going to do the side of his body here. So I'm going to bring it down there. And then I'm going to just kind of make like where his boots would be here. So I'm just going to put his little boots at the end there. I'll hold up my picture to show you in a second. And his elbow, and then I'm going to color in, oops, I got to round that out a little bit. Color in his glove again because the gloves are black. They're solid. And color them in. Takes a second. Got to get rid of all that weight in the glove there. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. What do you think, you guys? I'm gonna hold that. Oh, he's starting to look good. I just kind of ran out of room on the paper there, but that's okay. You can make him as big or as small as you want. You go decide. Now, once you have him like this, right? Let's see. We're gonna add some color. So I'm gonna get our color. I'm using a yellow marker here. These are the brand Hoo Hoo markers, but if you don't have Hoo Hoos, you can use Crayola, or you could use colored pencil, a crayon, whatever you got. So here's my yellow. I'm going to take the lid off. Oop. It has a nice pointy top on it there. And what I'm going to do, actually I might use the other lid. This one has a two, that's what the thicker one. So now I'm going to color my minion. So let's see, I'm going to start at the top here. And I'm going to color him in yellow there. And yellow. They're kind of bright and sunny looking minions because they have yellow and they have the complementary of blue. Because you know, if you look at the color wheel in our classroom, the blue color and the yellow color are actually opposite each other. So that's their complementary colors. So that's why the blue and the yellow look so sharp together. I'm going to color in his face. Make sure not to make his teeth yellow because he brushed his teeth. They're very white. Hee hee hee. And yellow here. And his arm. going to do one on this side. Whoops, I'm going to adjust it there. There you can see. Ah, he's looking great. Looking silly, silly, silly laughing minion. I wanted to choose something that was kind of fun and happy to do. So this is what I chose for our first one here. I'm going to be doing some other tutorials too with you. I'll pick some different things to do. Just do your best, you know. No worries. I always tell you there's no mistakes in art, and I truly believe that, you know. We have to try our best. Okay, now I have the blue hoo-hoo marker, and I think this is the side that's thin, so this must be the thick side here. Let me pull it apart. Yep, this is going to be for his overalls. So now I'm going to move my camera down. Sorry about this. It's a little gorilla style here. Okay, so I'm going to move down to the overalls, which are right over here. I'm going to color those in. And these are going to be blue. Blue, and the pocket too is blue. Everything is blue, so you just want to color right in there. Get your blue wherever you're going to put it. And his overalls. And there he is. Now, I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to color in the goggles, so these are actually black too around here. I'm pretty sure they are. Let me see. Actually, I'm just gonna clean them up a little. So I'm just gonna kind of go around here, make them a little bit thicker. So his goggles will be a little bit thicker. Now you can do it, thicken them up if you want to. Thicken them up. And I'm going to go this way. I think this looks like Kevin. The minion named Kevin. There's Kevin and Mike, and I forget there's a couple other ones of them too. They're really cute. And there we go. The minion. There he is. I'm going to just pan out a little bit. There he is. I hope you enjoyed our drawing for today. Don't forget to put your name on the drawing. I'm going to sign it down here. I always sign it down in the left-hand corner here. Whoops, there we go. So I'm going to write Mrs. Palm Hang. Don't forget to put 2020 on it. And your class. So if you are in Mrs., let's say for instance, you're Mrs. Cirillo's class, you would put 1C, sorry, you'd put 1C. So put your class, your name, and your date on the bottom. And if you have any comments for Miss Palm, leave me the comments and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And I look forward to doing another drawing tutorial with you guys. Happy minion drawing, everybody. I miss you guys. Stay safe, wash your hands, and use sanitizer. XOXO, Miss Palm. Bye. Bye-bye, minion.